everyone, it's me Giovanni, and we're in January of 2025, and things have already happened apparently last night. And of course I've heard about it on TikTok, and I'm just gonna say, if I hear another word about Donald Trump's presidency again and what he's gonna do when he gets into office, I'm just gonna uninstall the damn app because I'm frankly getting tired of it. I'm just getting bored of it, really. It's no longer for me. I mean, honestly, I don't care what happens to it, and I don't care what's going to happen in 2025. Whatever it is, it was the Republicans' fault that Donald Trump won, and we're going to suffer because of him. We're going to suffer because stupid people voted for him. And I'm just going to say it. I am not scared of him. I am not scared of him. No, really. I'm not. I'm not scared of him. I mean, I'm not blind. Look at him. He's a fucking orange. No, he's not just an orange. He's a freaking tangerine. And the fact that this guy is supposed to be scary, he doesn't look like that. No, he does not look scary. He looks like a clown. He looks like a clown. And the fact that people are scared of him, I mean, I completely understand why. He's a dictator, and he's rude, and he's an asshole. And he's just plain mean, and he wants to probably destroy all of America by making everything worse. I get it, especially since people just hate him. I get it. I completely get it, but I'm not scared of him. I hate his guts. And I don't know why he became president in the first place, especially since he now has support of Elon Musk, apparently, who's supposed to be like this billionaire and who's, I don't know, gonna be part of the government. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with certain people on the internet. Some of them complain, some of them argue, some of them, some others try to make up stuff. I'm just gonna be honest, especially with the app TikTok, it's getting completely tiring. I can't stand it anymore. I really can't. And I'm gonna give you some advice. If you're someone who's scared of Donald Trump, scared of what's going to happen, especially if you're an immigrant, a person of color, a person of sexuality, and are afraid of getting killed or deported from America, I would advise you to stay in your home. Especially if there's a new pandemic coming your way. That stupid bird flu. Ugh. I mean, if it actually arrives, I would want to prepare myself. Buy some masks and to cover my face at all times. Not when I'm indoors. But just in case, if any of my family members get sick, I'm going to prepare myself with a mask on my face. Okay? Okay. I mean, especially now since I'm still living with my dad and I'm probably just going to stay here forever. And I mean it because, well, I feel like my Nana wants nothing to do with me. And I'm probably not gonna visit her anymore. It makes me sad. But you know what? It's whatever. I mean, when I was at her house, sometimes I said to her how Elon Musk is someone who's stupid, even though he's the one who built the Tesla, I mean, the Cybertruck is really, really something. But it's so weird. Really weird. How it's, like, shaped. Like, why? No, seriously, why? And since there was a Cybertruck in the road, somewhere in the States, on fire, you know what? You know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, and my Nana told me that Elon Musk is not a stupid man. He's a smart, intelligent, rich man. And I'm just like, especially now since he basically supported Donald Trump, took his side, and Trump agrees with Elon, and Elon bought Twitter and made it into X and made it worse. And yeah, Nana, you might want to rethink talking about Elon Musk, because I just hate the man just as much as I hate Trump. If I'm being honest. Would I even take them seriously by just looking at them? No. No. Elon Musk looks like someone who's just generically, I don't know, a billionaire who's not 100% handsome, and Donald Trump is, like I said, a fucking tangerine. And I don't know why he became president in the first place, mostly because he's a dictator. I seriously do not know what's wrong with these people. Oh yeah, I probably know why. Misogyny, racism, homophobia, and just not being a well-mannered person in society. I can't with them. I really can't. Now, I have, in my last video, I talked about, 12 Man's, FNAF VHS tapes. Yeah, they're horrifying. And that's supposed to be a good thing. They're supposed to be scary, unsettling, make you feel uncomfortable. But the fact that that version of William Afton kills children much more horrifyingly by making them suffer and agonizing, slow, painful deaths. One of them being feeding them pizza contaminated with tapeworm eggs, and one of them is in surgery and they wake up crying in pain, and the doctors said when they reviewed the scan that the tapeworms were literally eating out the kid's liver. Gross. Gross. And painful. Really painful. Obviously painful. And the other death involves a little girl screaming and dying by being cooked alive. Ew. It's honestly frightening, devastating, and unsettling, obviously, to hear children cry in pain and dying from a psycho who slowly kills them. Yeah, I don't know what to say. And I also want to say this. Even though the main reason for disabling my comment section is mostly because of people commenting the same thing, harassing me, and being stupid, well, I checked my notifications months ago, and apparently my notifications are just 2 comments. That's it. Nothing else on there. Not the other comments anywhere. Just 2. It's almost blank. So yeah, I'm just not gonna 12-man, if you're watching this, regarding the fact that I've said about your FNAF tapes, I love, but at the same time hate them. I love them mostly. They're unsettling, which is kind of the point, and they're really good. They're really good. And hopefully we get an explanation of why William Afton murdered these children in these horrifying ways. No, really, I'm serious. Also, as you can see on screen, I have certain quotes of my character, Richard Hayes. Here are the quotes of what he might say. At least I actually have a girlfriend. Why was I born in a world with a bunch of sexual hormonal beasts? Hormonal beasts. Yeah. I'll forever be a fucking virgin. If you love someone, make sure to let them know you care about them. Take care of them, and stay true to yourself. If you want to break them, knock yourself out. You don't know what it's like to be someone like me who's afraid of getting hurt. Being exposed to sexual activity, it makes me feel sick. I would kill myself if I had sex with anyone. It frightens me to death. Look at me. I wear a mask and scar to hide myself from emotional exposure. Why do you think I wear them? If you ever make a move on me or my girlfriend, I'll fucking kill you. You're just jealous. Because I actually love someone who I deeply care about. And at least I'm not some sexual freak. So enjoy yourself. You can die for all I care. Look what you did to her. Look what you did to her. I know about the story of Adam and Eve. Eve was tempted by the serpent to eat the forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge. She tempted Adam to eat the fruit, and after that, God banished them from the Garden of Eden. Eve was tricked, and for some reason, people thought that she was a temptress, a seductress, a whore, or just weak. But it wasn't her fault. But at the same time, it doesn't matter, because I hate certain women who are just like Eve. And they murdered her. Yep, that's all. Stay safe. Bye.